Hi, I'm Omer and I'm a professional basketball athlete. This is a video created to raise awareness for athletes to seek help for mental coping mechanisms when challenged by pressures which may cause one to choke during performance. The term choking is used for the failure of an athlete in a game or situation that is perceived to be more important than usual. One can have mental toughness and resilience to prevent these situations, that is taught from experience or at a young age. However, others may need to seek help through learning mental preparation techniques and deliberate practice. The following scenes are a depiction of my experiences to dealing with choking.
Hey, Tan.
Hey coach.
Okay, I want to tell you that you've been doing really well in practice.
Oh thanks, appreciate it.
Okay, so I want to talk to you about the big game that's coming up very soon. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm ready.
Pretty sure it's not enough. You have to be sure. Everyone is counting on you, and you have to win this. If we win this, our team is going to be at the top of the board. And you have a pretty good chance of winning this year. No pressure, but a lot of people are going to be watching who takes it home.
I know coach, I got this, don't sweat.
Also, be aware of other teams' tactics. Remember how we talked about this? They have really strong defenses, and you just have to be faster.
Got it coach, I was born to be fast. They don't call me Flash for nothing, right? Alright guys, you need to do better, alright? Coach taught us the tactics of the game and everything, and Ryerson has good defense. They have strong defense in fact, and we just have to be passing better. Like who taught Kevin how to pass? Huh? Whose man's is this? Honestly. Oh jeez. No, Kevin, pass the ball. Oh man, what time is it? Oh snap, it's the game time. Get your stuff together, man. I know people probably think I'm so confident, but am I really? Man, I really messed up last night. I should have got my full sleep and everyone's counting on me. Okay, I've trained for this, and I can't let anyone down. I just need to keep it together for this one day.
Show last game, you get over the for it too. Can't get any basketball.
Come on! What are you doing?
Oh man, everyone's looking at me, my coach, parents. Everyone's gonna think I'm a loser if I don't get this in. So I lost the game, and this is when I hit my all-time low.
Hey, how was your day?
It was good.
I've heard you had a game today. So how was the game?
Yeah, you may have heard. I guess we lost. I mean, when I was taking that foul shot, I panicked.
Oh my god, I know it must have been hard, right?
Yeah, it was really hard. I don't know what happened.
Do you know like what exactly caused it?
Well, it was just we were going to take it. We were going to win it. It was a tie game, right? And during that moment, it was just it was all on the line. And we could have won, but
Clearly you know that it's just a game. Just stop looking at the result, okay? Clearly there's something going on. What I'm thinking is it could be just stressed, right? You've been put like, you've been under so much pressure, I guess, right? And trust me, it's not just you, right? I know it's a game, it's a sport, but there's ups and downs when it comes to games.
Yeah, I mean, I know all that, but like, I just feel disappointed and hopeless, you know? Like, I mean, I had a lot riding on this, and I feel like, I mean, like, my parents and my coach and my friends, yeah, they were all like, they wanted me to win, and I just feel like I've let them down, you know?
Trust me, I've been there. It might not relate to any sport or anything, but I've been there. I know how exactly you're feeling right now. So you know that it's not physical, right?
Right.
It's all related to your mentality, okay? How you see the whole situation,
Right.
right? And who cares if you didn't win? I know it's a big game,
Yeah.
I know, but you're more important. Your health is more important. So
Mhm.
if I were you, I would totally go and get some professional help.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll
You got this, man. You
acknowledge
got
it.
this. Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
No worries.
After the advice my friend gave, I decided to go through therapy.
Hi, Amara. It's
Hi.
Dr. Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Come,
too.
have a seat. So, Amara, tell me, how can I help you?
Well, I guess I'm having trouble like performing well during my actual competition, and I find that like I do well like during practice and everything, and but I just don't understand like what my problem is when it comes to like actually performing during my games.
Oh, I know. This is a quite common issue with a lot of athletes. So you're not alone in this.
I'm just really curious about like what is holding me back during well compared to training than during like my actual competition. And I mean like it can't be my physical ability, right? I feel like I'm in good shape and everything, and like I have the skills and ability to excel. So like what's my problem, right? I feel so frustrated, and I mean, I'm also worried about like that I'm going to lose my chances of getting scouted,
Right.
you know, and then what will I do from there? Where will I go? You know, like I got my coaches like relying on me, and my parents and everything, and I feel like I'll let them down, you know. So and they've actually invested a lot into me, so.
I can definitely understand that. It seems like you're very overwhelmed by a fear of failure. You don't want to disappoint the people that are close to you, the ones who want to see you succeed, like your coaches and your parents, and even yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. Like, I'm scared of failing, and I have a lot riding on this.
See, Amara, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's your fear of failure is so overwhelming that it's causing this disconnect.
Right.
Have you ever heard of the term choking?
Like, on your food?
Yeah, somewhat. Choking is actually failure that results from high pressure situations. So when the stakes are really high or a lot is riding on your performance, you're more likely to choke. So a lot of athletes who are in this situation, they deal with physical as well as mental changes when the performance matters a lot.
Right. So then how can I make it stop? Like, I need it to stop.
There are a couple of strategies we can use, and we can work through all of them to find out which one works best for you. But primarily what we need to work on is building mental toughness, right? So we need to help you become more resilient. Right?
Okay.
So we'll try and practice right now. What I want you to do is close your eyes. Okay,
Okay.
take a deep breath in. Okay, and breathe out. I want you to really feel your feet on the ground and focus on your breathing. Okay, let's do that again. Very good. Now we're going to walk through the 4 C's. All right, so the first is challenge. I want you to look at this problem of yours as an opportunity to grow and learn, not as an obstacle. This is going to be a mountain that you need to climb, okay? And the second is control. I want you to repeat this after me. I am in control of my life.
I am in control of my life.
Very good. I am in control of my destiny.
I am in control of my destiny.
Very good. The next is confidence. Okay, I want you to repeat after me. I am confident.
I am confident.
Very good. I will succeed.
I will succeed.
I am going to perform well.
I am going to perform
You
well.
really need to believe that. You need to believe in your ability. You need to believe in your talent, okay? Okay, lastly, I want you to commit. I want you to commit to working on these practices. I want you to commit to coming to therapy. I want you to really commit to focusing on succeeding and not looking at your failures. Not focusing on your failures. Okay? You can open your eyes. All right, so I want you to visualize this. I want you to visualizing your play as well as saying these mantras is going to really help you with your performance. Okay? So what you need to do is I want you to walk through these 4 C's: control, confidence, challenge, commitment. Repeat them to yourself every day. Repeat them when you're playing, before you play. I want you to say, I am confident. Right?
Right.
You really need to work on that. I want you to commit to channeling your energy towards your success and your growth. This is going to really help you with your performance.
Like a goal?
Yes, exactly, like a goal. So your goal is to focus on succeeding as opposed to focusing on the failure, which is causing you to choke during your performance. Okay? So another thing I want you to try is actually practicing under pressure. So get a couple of your friends together, your family, your coach, get them together and practice in front of them, right? It would be as though you're practicing in front of a crowd,
Right.
right? While practicing, you need to be able to focus on what you're actually doing. You need to visualize yourself shooting that shot and actually succeeding. And that's going to bridge the gap between your practice and your performance. Rather than practice in front of a crowd and see how that goes. Okay? I want you to report back to me, see how that practice goes. I want you to practice your 4 C's as well, because we really need to bridge this gap between your performance and your practice. Bridging this gap will really help your performance afterwards. Okay?
I got it.
All right.
Thanks, Dr. Sarah. I really
You're
appreciate
welcome.
this.
Of course.
I'll definitely use your strategies.
Mhm.
I'll report back to you.
Okay, good. And I want you to commit to coming to therapy. I want to see you next week because there's a lot to work through, and we can't do all of it in one session.
Okay, I'll
Okay?
definitely do that.
So I'm looking forward to seeing you next week.
Look forward to see you too.
So after practicing Dr. Sarah's strategies and practicing under pressure, I realized that a lot of the stress and negativity was from external sources like my coach and parents. So I decided to talk to them about it.
Confidence, control. I am in control of my own destiny.
Hey Omer,
Hey, coach.
how was your therapy session with Dr. Sarah?
It went really great. We talked a lot about my mental game basically, and we talked about mental toughness, being resilient, and just having a growth mindset, And we also talked about being pressured from teammates, my parents, and maybe you.
Oh, I didn't know I was pressuring you. Do I say too much?
Kind of. Sometimes you say things things that actually pressurize me, right? So things everybody is counting on me, or we have a lot riding on this, and we need to win this game, And the game just doesn't feel like I'm doing it out of my enjoyment and satisfaction anymore, right?
Is there something I can do to help?
Yeah, if you could be more positively encouraging and say things just do your best, and just remembering what we've learned during practice, and by encouraging all of our other teammates. And if you could just focus on that, then that would be great.
Of course, I can do that.
Can't go on me. Lock it down.
All we need is one more shot. I can do this. I must visualize the perfect shot. I believe in my talent and I am in control of my destiny.
Yeah!